Hey everybody, happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
We were sorry that we weren't here yesterday, but we were hosting a Hello Summer party for John and his friends. So we try and do that every year. I think it went pretty well.
Yes, Hello Summer / Flag Day this year.
Yeah, it was a double whammy yesterday, so it was extra festive.
Actually Memorial Day kind of marks the beginning of the America season for the year, but really kicks into high gear on Flag Day.
That's right.
Because you get to put up your 4th of July lights and, wave the flag with impunity.
Well, you were out there stringing lights in the dark yesterday, so I don't know how much longer John's going to want us to keep throwing these Hello Summer parties for him and his friends. Next year he's going to be in college and have college friends. I don't know if your college friends want to come over to your parents' house and, hang out with your parents while they try and regale you with stories of when they were in school.
If you buy them a keg, I bet you they come over.
Well, we might have to wait till they're 21 for that.
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, we were sorry we weren't here yesterday, but we're here now. And let's do a market minute quickly before we get into Father's Day weekend events and more fun stuff.
Talking about string and wire.
Oh, okay, well, we'll talk about that too. I meant to get this set up before and I didn't, and again, I was sorry. All right, you ready?
Sure.
Here we go.
All right, so the number of homes for sale in San Diego County went up again last week. Number of new listings, however, was down. Pending sales were pretty flat, so the number of homes for sale went up a little bit. But as you see here, pending sales have remained above 450 for the last 3 months, 450 a week. So demand remains steady. Supply is slowly inching, so we'll see what that brings. And interest rates were down just a touch last week, which is good. Buyers have a little bit more purchasing power with that. Median price was basically flat from April to May, although slightly down after a couple of major jumps. So we'll see what it does next month. But as long as the number of homes for sale keeps climbing, that should stay pretty flat.
All right,
That's what's happening.
Okay.
Now, I will say that once again, the UT ran an article about how home sales are at their lowest that they've been in years.
What? That's not true.
It
like
is
volume or?
It's the same story from last summer. I mean, it's not right now isn't as bad as last year in terms of the number of sales. There are more, but they're still low relative to history.
Okay, but the lowest ever. I don't know. That doesn't seem. We could pull up a chart, but I don't think that's.
Well, I think what they're referring to the last 2 years, which it's a dumb story.
All right. Well, anyway, our business is up, so we're grateful for that. Thanks, folks.
Absolutely, yeah.
Partly because of our YouTube family. So
yes,
we're very grateful.
YouTube families bringing it home.
Yes. All right. Let's talk about some weekend events, and the fair opened this week. Yeah. So we got fair stuff going on. Let's see. I'm going to pull this down a little bit here so we can see more of it. Okay. So I usually, I don't really love the fair. It's a little bit too crowded and noisy for me, but lots of people like the fair and I always end up going anyway. So I'm actually going to the fair twice this year. Once because Alex has some art in the fair and we're going to see it. And then my dance troupe is dancing at the fair too on July 5th, I believe. So
wow.
Our troop leader just told us that she's adding another number to it, which is a piece that we've already done. So hopefully we can pull that together in 2 weeks.
Pulling it together.
Yeah, all right. Anyway.
Is that all it is, 2 weeks to the 4th of July?
Something like, and change, I guess.
There is going to be a lot of stuff that we're doing in the next 2 weeks. Oh my.
Yes, we're going to be busy AF.
Yes.
Can we say that on YouTube?
Yes.
Busy AF? Okay. Yeah, we've got a family vacation to Vancouver. We've got our anniversary staycation on Shelter Island. I'm going to get a haircut next week. That's going to be exciting. Just a trim. But
three closings in between now and then.
Yeah, my goodness.
It's just a lot of stuff.
All right, well, let's save more of that to the end because right now we're talking about the fair.
Me. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. San Diego County Fair.
The theme is Let's Go Retro. And
Let's go retro.
Some new stuff happening at the fair. Some new foods. They always have the new fair foods. Hot.
So
oh,
what
go
do they
ahead.
mean by retro? Retro to when? It looks, the graphics appear sort of 80s-esque.
Yeah, I don't know what.
That looks to me to be.
That's a okay. Nod to nostalgia and a focus on fun. The 2024 fair will give our yesteryears another moment in the San Diego sun. Bop your way around the happy days of the 50s, twist, shout, shake it, bewitching 60s, move and groove through the 70s, enjoy the big hair, shoulder pads, and parachute pants of the 80s. And then it seems like all of them.
Wow. So
starting from the 50s.
They're just nostalgia. Yeah, we're going retro.
I guess we're not nostalgic for the 30s and the 40s. We're not going to be, crashing our stock portfolios and.
I guess they're gearing it towards people who are. I mean, there are people alive from the 30s and 40s, but I guess they're gearing it more towards the 70 and under crowd.
Yeah, well, I guess those are probably most of the folks going to the fair.
Yeah.
Anyway, new fair foods.
Okay.
And fair food, always a big deal. So we have here, Chicken Charlie's has hot honey funnel cake chicken sando.
Wow.
Chicken breast deep fried with secret spices, 2 small funnel cakes and hot honey. Would you eat that? It sounds probably too sweet for you.
Hot honey. They're trying to counterbalance the sweet with the hot. I mean, sure, I'd eat it. I'm not gonna go out of my way to eat it, but I would eat it.
Okay. Pork belly wrapped in thick cut bacon and glazed with brown sugar crust.
So bacon wrapped in bacon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm a vegetarian, so I'm not going to eat that. But it's a
again, I would if somebody said, "Here, try this." Sure.
Nashville hot chicken tots, crispy fried tots with Biggie's famous Nashville chicken and dill pickles. I'm not sure how famous it can be because I never heard of them, but maybe that's just because I don't run in these chicken circles.
You're not down with the chicken crowd. I've never heard of them either, and I do eat chicken.
Al Pastor tacos.
Oh yeah, I would eat those.
That looks. I mean, I know you and John would eat that, but you could get an Al Pastor. I'm not sure what's special and kicked up about these for the fair, but now this looks kind of good. Baked croissant with cookie dough.
Oh my!
I would try that. That looks pretty good.
I mean, of course. How could you not try that? It looks extraordinarily decadent, and I don't know that I could finish one, but I would try it.
Of all the things I've seen, that's the one I'd try so far. All right. I don't know about this one. Captain Crunch berry chicken. Why is everything a chicken sando? What is it with chicken sandos this time?
I don't know. The chicken sandwich is good, but I wouldn't care for it with Captain Crunch.
Fried chicken dipped in honey.
Captain
Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
You don't pronounce the T. There's no T in it.
I've always called it Captain Crunch, but that's wrong.
I guess I have too.
That's wrong.
Fried chicken dipped in honey raspberry glaze with crushed Captain Crunch berry cereal. I don't know, guys.
I mean, again, if somebody bought it for me and cut me a piece, I'd try it, but...
Okay, freeze-dried fruit roll-up. Okay, sour gummy worms wrapped in a fruit roll-up and stuffed with cotton candy. No, thank you.
No.
I mean, maybe somebody would like that. That doesn't sound good to me
I
at
would
all.
say no thank you.
No thank you.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I shouldn't make a bad face. I'd just say, no thank you.
Yes.
Okay, Dole Pineapple Paradise Butter Cake Sundae.
Dear God.
That sounds like there's a lot going on there, but I would try that.
Sure, of course.
Dole Pineapple Soft Serve, vanilla, strawberries, Ghirardelli caramel, chocolate. Okay, that sounds pretty good.
It's a lot.
I'll have that.
It's a lot happening.
This sounds good. Cookies and cream funnel cake. Now, I'm not sure how that's new. It would seem like they already had that, but that does sound good. I don't usually eat the fair food when I go, but
You're going to like this next one.
Hot peach crispy, another chicken sando. All right. Fried chicken, hot honey, more hot honey, juicy local peaches.
Blue cheese slaw, peaches. Oh, God.
No.
All that together with peaches and chicken.
I'll just take the buttered brioche bun. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, boy, it just keeps coming. Secret sauce, brisket, and nacho cheese. All right. Potato cakes. Oh, well, I'll have this without the brisket. I do like potato cakes and nacho cheese. All right. Fried green tomato burger.
Okay.
Beignets.
Yeah.
All right. Mondo beef burrilla cheese. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's burrilla now.
You and John tried some, and you said it was just okay for you?
It's just beef. I mean,
All right.
everybody raves about the burrilla. And I know really good burrilla is really good, but, nothing beats a Philippe French dip sandwich. And It's really like, it's just beef simmered in its own juice and, whatever.
This just keeps, I think we're going to bore people, but okay. Giant hot dog with funnel cake, maple syrup, and powdered sugar.
Wow. That's like it's like a corn dog sort of thing.
I still say if I'm going to the fair and I get to try one thing, I'm going to probably get the cookies and cream funnel cake.
I mean,
maybe the this baked croissant with cookie dough.
If we were really going retro, we would have hot dogs, corn dogs, hamburgers, giant turkey legs. I mean, all this stuff is great, but it seems like we and the collective we are constantly trying to outdo ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what the fair food is about, I think.
But also, I mean, there's no way you can try all of these in one day, and if you did, you'd spend $500.
All right, well, it seems like we've talked about maybe we should move on to a different fair topic.
Move it along.
There are some new rides.
Oh boy.
New Lucky 13 Fun Zone rides. So let's have a look at the new rides. This doesn't look like a ride, but all right.
Look at him. Nice one-man band.
Okay, so get your rides tickets. Oh wait, how much are the rides here? Well, all right. It looks like $1.25 for ticket.
4 credits for $5.60. Yeah, okay.
All right. Defender.
No, thank you. I don't want to be spun around. I don't want to be flipped upside down.
All right. Okay. Overdrive. All right, that one looks like another spinny one.
Yeah, I don't like getting dizzy.
Okay. Insomniac. That doesn't sound good. Again, no thank you. Haunted house. Okay, haunted house. No smoking or drinking. No thanks. I'm not gonna go to that one either. Oh, beach party.
That looks.
That looks fairly benign. Maybe I'd do beach party if someone paid.
Yeah.
Downdraft. No, thank you. Raptor. There's this bug that's following me around and bothering me. Well, I guess I'm not hard to follow because I'm just sitting in my chair, but nevertheless, it's following me around and bothering me. Kraken. Okay. I'm surprised I didn't already have it. Oh, no, thank you.
No. God, why can't we just have like bumper cars or something?
It's not a new ride.
Oh, God, I don't want to be flung either.
Okay, Infinity. No! Oh, dear God, no. Ugh.
That's where all the crap starts falling out of your pockets, too.
Here's my gum.
Yeah.
Skyliner. This is just going to swing you around, maybe.
Yeah, it's just swinging you around.
Maybe.
I'm not scared of heights. I just don't like the being flung and turned upside down and made to be dizzy. Big Bamboo Fun House. Okay. Maybe this could be fun. Why is the soundtrack to all this that guy and his one-man band? I don't know, maybe. I don't know, I can't think of any more. That's not. Oh, Big Top Swinger. Yeah, that's just going to swing you around. Maybe. All right, I don't mind swinging around, but. I'm not waiting in line for any of that. Yeah, okay, I guess that was it. All right, this is why we're not big fair people. I don't like waiting in lines. I don't like paying a buttload of money for deep fried food. Was that it? Okay. Oh, sorry. Well, we might have to put them back in later, but we're good for now. All right. All right, so let's move on to Belmont Park, where they're having the Father's Day car show. And all fathers like cars, right? Yes. Fathers like cars. Right. Me, Dad. Me like car. A day just for Dad. Get ready for an epic Father's Day celebration at Belmont Park. 5th annual Father's Day car show. Beach meets classic cars and a good time. Oh, they have a beer truck for Dad. For some reason, I can't see how many classic cars they have. John must have been fiddling with the settings on my display or something. Maybe you're zoomed in or something. Yeah, I probably am zoomed in. I'm probably going to try and fix it, and then oh, no, that's just 100%. All right. Who knows? Whatever. Anyway, Father's Day barbecue, classic cars, and a beer truck. All Dad's favorite things. Caricature art, live music. They don't know me very well. One of my favorite things is not caricature art.
I don't know how many dads do like caricature art, but that seems like something that you're supposed to want to do with your family is get caricatures. Anyway, let's see how much it cost. They're going to make us wait for it. $64.95. Save $0. Okay. I guess. All right. Whatever.
Per person?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know that we're going to be doing any of those things. I think we already have our Father's Day is pretty much the same as our Mother's Day, in that, we do whatever people like for breakfast, whether it's, to be left alone or to cook breakfast with your family. And then in the afternoon, whoever day it is gets to pick a movie, and people have to hang out with them and watch the movie and not complain about it. Well, the person whose day it isn't makes the drinks, and then we get dinner, either go out, John drives us, or we get takeout.
Correct.
Yes. We'll get into that more later.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go on to the San Diegoville story, and this is just going to kind of be a segue into talking about San Diegoville stuff. Oh, who's here? Oh, it's just, it's one of these people who shows up in comments, but they're just telling us our videos aren't SEO optimized, and I assume
we know.
We know. We're
Thank
sorry.
you.
We're as optimized as we're going to get.
That's right.
Yes, this is it.
And if we're going to do any more optimization, we're doing it ourselves.
That's right.
Can't you tell we're DIYers here? We appreciate you. We hope you find somebody to SEO, but
not us.
You're barking up the wrong tree, bud.
Right. Okay. So San Diegoville. Let's move on to San Diegoville. Now there's a chef from the Addison restaurant, which that's the one in our friend Natalie.
We're talking about Fairmont Del Mar.
Yeah, the Fairmont Grand Del Mar. That's the restaurant they have here, right?
Yes.
The 3 Michelin star. Okay, well, a chef from former longtime chef. Well, I guess she's not there anymore, but she was there for a long time. So she's advanced with Team USA to I don't know how to pronounce this, but apparently it's the world's most famous or most prestigious culinary competition.
We need somebody who can pronounce French words.
Yeah, we do. We always get hung up on those.
Yes.
Anyway, a bunch of chefs from the U.S. are going. One of them is from San Diego. Congratulations. We hope they win. But I was using this as an excuse to talk about San Diegoville, which is a media outlet. They mostly talk about food and entertainment, but sometimes other things.
Wasted away again in San Diego.
Yeah. Yes. Now, while I was on San Diegoville looking for more news, I found that they had most recently posted this angry rant. And it's quite a scathing angry rant, too.
What are they angry about?
Well, I'm just going to I'm going to sit here and sip my drink. I'm going to zoom this up to 125. You look at this angry rant. There's even some profanities in here, including the F word. So,
really?
Yeah, you look at this angry rant and tell me what you think.
We used to be part of it before becoming reformed, so we know from experience the San Diego foodie influencer community is a disease that feeds off freebies from public relations fueled restaurants, and it needs to be stopped. Well,
so they're pissed off about foodie influencer culture in San Diego.
After being at the forefront of this beep, we quit participating in any of the public relations prop restaurants events used. Out of sheer curiosity, we went influencer media event for a new Italian restaurant, Little Italy, after watching
hang on, I want to read this sentence. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I couldn't help. I said I wanted you to do it, but I couldn't help it.
All right, go ahead.
I love it. A good angry rant.
All right.
After watching the hungry horde participate in excess and staged photos guarding the dishes from actual consumption, we left feeling ashamed of ever being part of this community of sycophants and scoundrels.
Jeez.
They go on and on for
yikes
paragraphs, and I don't know how much
who are they talking about?
I guess there's a bunch of
stuff?
I think Instagrammers.
Oh,
so
right.
If you're going to a restaurant and doing it just for the gram, and restaurants set up these foodie influencer events where it's all just
is there free food?
That's the thing. It sounds like they're just going for the free food and the internet, the fake internet points.
Oh, well, I mean, I'd go for the food.
Oh, well, I think you have to have like a Foodstagram or whatever with a lot of followers to get invited.
Okay.
Anyway. With their insatiable appetite for attention, they have transformed dining establishments into mere backdrops for their narcissistic endeavors.
Well, I mean, during the time that they're there, I guess maybe.
Rather than engaging in meaningful discourse about food artistry, they reduce it to nothing more than a prop for their carefully curated online personas. Their reviews are shallow, devoid of substance, and driven solely by their desire for likes, views, and followers, and the next free meal.
It sounds like there's room for new kids on the block.
You want to get in there?
Yeah, I could do a review that had substance and meaning. I'm not a sycophant or anyway.
Anyway, they go on, and like I said, I appreciate a good angry rant, and this one is just full of it. This is
Adding insult to injury, the repulsive phenomenon of food influencers in San Diego is not solely the product of their own narcissism. Public relations companies, those vulturous entities lurking in the shadows of the restaurant world, eagerly exploit these alleged influencers to justify their own existence.
They prey on the insecurities of restaurateurs, dangling the promise of increased exposure and social media buzz in exchange for their middleman services, which come at the cost of thousands of dollars a month.
Who's paying who I don't get it. Who's paying somebody thousands of dollars a month?
I guess somebody must be paying the PR
Public
companies.
relations companies.
I don't know. Anyway.
I didn't realize this was such a problem, I guess.
Well, it sounds like the folks at San Diegoville
they're
are fed up with it.
They are. Yeah, that's
They're
clear.
not gonna take
That
it
is
anymore.
clear.
Anyway,
PR
San
firms
Diegoville.
act as puppet masters orchestrating anyone with a social media following. We've got a social media following. How come we're not getting orchestrated?
If somebody
by...
wants to give us free food, we'd probably sell out for it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, San Diegoville will be yelling about us. I think we probably don't have a big enough following to be.
Anyway, San Diegoville, good job on writing a scathing, angry rant. It was quite captivating and impressive.
That's definitely an angry rant, and I'm not disagreeing with anything in it because I'm really unaware of this issue.
I didn't even realize this was a problem.
But now that you've opened my eyes to it, I might, try to peel back the curtain and see what the hell's going on here.
I know.
Because it sounds bad.
I'd like to hear more. All right, but
give us a call.
Yes, but now let's move on to Jacumba, where there's a custom-built castle on sale for only $1.25 million.
Yeah.
Now, I kind of want to hear about this castle. They're going to give us a little tour.
Okay.
It's on 58 acres of land, but for some reason it only has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, which seems like not very much for a castle. But let's see what we've got going on here.
Don't hear nothing.
Yeah, what are we? Oh, here. It's because the audio is turned off.
This custom have to be royalty to own your own castle right here in San Diego County. This custom-built castle, which sits in the middle of 58 acres of land, is up for sale in East County. We drove out to Hamul to see if
it's a nice bar.
Hamul, they say.
Oh, I thought it was in. Oh, I said Jacumba. Sorry, folks. You knew what I meant.
Yeah.
Wow.
On the top of a mountain in rural Hamul sits a castle with incredible 360-degree views. There's a medieval portcullis gate at the front.
Nice.
It drops down to keep intruders out. Yet there is almost nothing and no one around for miles.
That's a nice door knocker.
There. Welcome to Laminate Castle.
Realtor Patty Rash is the listing agent.
Patty Rash.
She opened up not one giant 750-pound wooden door, but 2.
We have a bar, obviously a suit of armor.
I wonder if the suit of armor comes with it. Ooh, some medieval weapons. That one's mine. You can't have that one. You could have that thing with the spikes on it that swings around. I'm taking the sword.
On the inside walls. Jack Laminack owned this castle. In fact, we're told that he built
Jack
it,
Laminack. That's a cool name.
And laying 11,000 stones with the help of just 1 worker over the course of 8 years.
I wonder if this is all permitted.
He was to build this exact castle. Exactly. He had drafted it in elementary school when he was 10.
Wow.
And so
medieval castle designed by a
Jack lived
10-year-old.
with his wife. This large fireplace is the source of heat, and there is no air conditioning system.
Yikes.
Oh, ow, that's going to be hot.
Windows, and only a few of them open.
Yeesh.
The decor is eclectic, from the weaponry to the gargoyles.
$1,250,000,
The
huh?
primary bedroom, this bed had to be welded together inside this room in order for it to fit.
That's a small primary bedroom.
Yeah, for a castle.
One of the kings a long time ago in Germany.
I understand it's just a 2-bedroom castle, which is interesting too.
Yeah, interesting.
How many square feet?
It's almost 3,800.
On the other side of this closet is the bathroom. It's all medieval style with stonework leading up these stairs and then down into the shower, which, as you can see, is fit for a king.
Okay.
We were wondering where the dungeon was in this castle. Well, there's not one, but there is a secret passageway which goes deep under the stairs, and we're told at one point the owner stored gold bars in there. Then up these stone stairs is the main living
It's important to
area.
have a place to store your gold bars.
Yeah.
Built
Oh
back
my,
in
that
the
kitchen
90s,
is
the
not
kitchen
updated.
does
Oh,
have a
no.
gas stove and
Oh.
views out these small windows.
Well,
The
it could either be
cabinets,
medieval
counters,
or
appliances,
contemporary, and
large
it seems to be
furniture were all
neither.
placed
Right.
upstairs using these giant hooks and a pulley system to hoist them up.
So we unlatch, open it up, and we get to go up the spiral staircase to the princess suite.
The
My
narrow
goodness.
spiral staircase
That
takes
looks
you up to
dangerous.
the princess suite, the room Jack's wife called her own. It has a window that opens and allows you to very carefully crawl out onto the roof to check out amazing views. On a clear day, you can see all
right,
the way
that's a
out
pretty
to the
good view.
Pacific Ocean. The asking price for this castle and the land, a royal $1.25 million.
Huh.
Huh.
A 2-bedroom castle.
Two-bedroom
Two bedrooms.
That's
Oh.
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Two
saying.
bedrooms.
2-bedroom castle. I don't know, folks.
Wow.
You should look that one up for next time and see how long it's been on the market and what's going on with it.
Yeah, I didn't
don't know.
realize it was on the market, but $1,250,000 for a castle in Hamul. All right.
Okay.
Hope you all enjoyed that one.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to. So we've got some new stuff opening up in San Diego. Let me put on my glasses so I can read my own writing. Some new bars and restaurants and stuff. So we have a new beach bar in Pacific Beach, and I guess I thought they were all beach bars in Pacific Beach, but this one looks pretty cool. Beach themed. I mean, that seems kind of a no-brainer. Beach themed bar in Pacific Beach. It's opening on June 20th, which is just a
in
few days away.
5 days.
So I went to the website, and they have so what they want to be known for is home of the PB 2-ounce pour. So I'm not sure if that's beer or liquor. If it's liquor, that's a pretty good pour. If it's beer, I'm not sure that that's anything to brag about.
No,
2 ounces.
I think they're bragging about the liquor pour, but
Okay, well, that's a decent liquor pour.
that's a heavy hand.
All right. Oh, they've got one in Hermosa Beach, too. You know it's good if they can also be in Hermosa Beach.
Yes.
Let's look at the drinks menu. I need my glasses again.
Funky Monkey, yellow chartreuse, coconut puree, fresh lime, pineapple juices over crushed ice. Wow.
It looks
$20.
We need Party Kings. Yeah, it looks like, I don't know, the drink prices are a bit steep for me. And I think I guess that's kind of like what drinks prices are, but
Yeah.
I don't know, it's hard to pay that much for one drink when you can make your own drinks at home.
Yes, it is hard to pay that much.
All right. Okay, let's move on to another place that's opening in Hillcrest. And it's supposed to be super Instagrammable, which probably San
Diego's
Diegoville's
gonna
not
get
going to
pissed
like
off
that.
about that.
Yeah. XOXO Retro Neighborhood Diner. Newest brunch spot. Okay. I like their website.
Yeah,
Looks like they got cocktails, and let's look at their menu.
sure.
They have a nice online presence here. Oh, why can't I make this bigger?
Hit the PDF.
Okay. It looks like brunchy stuff. Breakfast in
Caviar
bubbles.
Benedict.
Ooh,
Wow.
Party time plates.
That looks fancy.
Tower of Sweetness. Churros, pancakes, French toast, waffles, fresh fruit dipping sweet sauces. That sounds good. I
Look
wonder
at
if
the
it's
price
shareable.
on that sucker.
I know, but like how many people is that for? Like if you're sharing that
Yeah.
with a friend, that might be
Right.
okay.
Chicken salad, seaweed salad,
Tres Leches waffle.
grilled avocado, American breakfast. How much choice of? Okay, so just a regular breakfast is $18.95.
Clams and fries. Is that good? French fries, crispy bacon, cheese, clams, chowder sauce. Okay.
I'm not really looking for that.
All right. They have a breakfast Cali burrito,
Breakfast burger, lox bagel. Okay.
milkshakes, more. Oh, they've got more and more stuff. Bottomless mimosas, $25.95. I guess that's not bad if you're. I can't really have that many mimosas in the morning because it's going to ruin the rest of my day. But you
Yeah.
can drink a lot of mimosas. That depends on how fast they bring them too. Like if they're only going to bring you one every 45
Florida
minutes.
man, white rum, moringa fruit puree, Malibu rum, mango and coconut grenadine, orange juice, lime. Ugh, boy.
All right. Well, there's some stuff on here that sounds pretty good. Again, I mean, it's hard for me to get over the sticker shock of, the new age prices on restaurant stuff, but I guess that's just how much it costs these days.
It is, yeah.
Okay, so everyone is talking about the new style. You want to know what the new style is?
Everyone's talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me.
Grandpa core. You're supposed to dress like a grandfather now.
Grandpa core?
Yeah, grandpa core. Goodbye, coastal grandmother. Hello, grandpa core. Out with the old, in with the also old. So it's apparently TikTok micro trend. So
a micro trend.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm starting to see why San Diegoville might be pissed off.
Think retro streetwear, chic cardigans, and customized clothing.
This is a grandpa wear?
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see this, right? Like high-waisted pants and collars and plaid and loafers, mixed prints and textures.
Grandpa didn't have hair like that, though.
No, I think we're supposed to sort of fuse it.
I see.
High-waisted trousers, plaid coat combinations, funky frames, oversized layers.
This doesn't look like grandpa wear. It just looks dumb.
Well, that's just because you don't understand fashion.
Okay. All right.
This person is tucking their ringer socks into their sweatpants, I guess, and New Balance shoes. All right. Okay, that's an actual grandpa. He looks actually cooler than all these fashion folks. I don't know why this is grandpa core, but whatever. Anyway.
All right.
Okay, grandpa core.
Yes.
All right.
Back in my day, we didn't call it grandpa core. We just called it clothes.
Okay, let's go to China, where a cat has won the Guinness World Record for fastest skateboarding.
Nice.
And I think we're going to want to... I know that we need to get wireless. We need to put this on a list of things
We've got them. I just
okay, so let's put this on.
It's just going to be one more thing to have to hook up.
I know, but then we won't have to worry about the wires anymore.
Oh. World's fastest skateboarding cat. Look at that cat. That cat can skateboard. Oh.
Oh. The cat kind of looks like they just really like their human and they're trying to keep up with them. I guess maybe they like to skateboard. Oh, they're looking for some, they're going after the treats.
Oh.
So this guy trained, the cat doesn't want to ride a skateboard, it just wants the treats that their human is dangling in front of them.
What they do? Yes, challenging to train a cat, I can imagine, yeah.
Maybe they just don't want to learn things as quickly as dogs. They don't care about, learning things to please people. I think this guy, I mean, it's great that he trained the cat, but it sounds, look at that orange.
They're using the bathroom.
I think I understand cats better than this guy who's a dog trainer. The cat just doesn't give AF about, your tricks and stuff. I guess you can motivate them, but with treats. But a dog, from what I understand, dogs want to earn people's approval. Cats don't care about that. They just want to do what they want.
Yes.
If you can find a way to motivate them and give them something they want, they might do it. But a cat isn't going to do something just because you want them to.
Right.
But they can certainly learn stuff.
Of course. All right, well, skateboarding cat.
Yeah. Some are worried that the training may be too intense.
Yeah, the cat looks like it's having a good time.
Yeah, don't push your cats for internet fame. The cat looks all right. I guess.
If you work too hard to get internet fame, San Diegoville is not going to like you either.
San Diegoville is not going to put up with that. All right, are we good here?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to this, where we're just gonna talk. So this is the part where people could, go do something else if they wanted to, because we're just gonna say some stuff, and it could be really interesting or it could be long and boring. We don't know yet.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Oh, we were talking about Father's Day weekend.
Oh, yes.
And what our plans are, and then you were talking about what you're doing this weekend with some wiring in our attic.
Oh, well, I'm not doing it tomorrow. I was started on a wiring project today because I want to isolate anything that's up in the attic on its own circuits, because over the years, people before we lived here have added outlets and they've added things up in the attic that are all tied to the circuits down here. So there's 1 or 2 circuits in the house that just have way too much crap on them, including our vent fans, which need to be isolated on their own circuit. So I was pulling wiring through the attic, down the wall, and into the breaker panel to install a new breaker and so forth. And I didn't get as far as I wanted to today because it can be difficult to run that wire down into that breaker panel inside the wall without, a bunch of, as San Diegoville would put it, effery.
I think we've all been there.
Yes. So I spent a good part of the afternoon laying on my belly in the attic, feeding some wire down into a small hole.
Okay, well.
It's awesome.
You're going to take a break tomorrow for Father's Day?
Yeah, I'm not going to be working. I'm not going to be crawling around in the attic on Father's Day. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
Sounds like we need to get some green tea going.
I'm going to chill with you folks, and I haven't decided what movie we're going to watch. I don't think I'll make us watch like a long, boring movie like Godfather or.
What about Nixon? Can we watch Nixon again?
I don't think we need to watch Nixon again. Although that is a good movie if you're interested in the Watergate era. Anthony Hopkins, man, he does a great job as Nixon. I'm thinking more along the lines of something stupid like Airplane or,
All right. You've been trying to make us watch that one for a while.
Yeah, I think it's time to just inflict it on everybody.
All right. Well, I think most folks will like it. For me, it's not really my brand of humor, but if you want to watch it, I'll certainly
it's
watch
goofy.
it with you. Yeah.
It's goofy. So yeah, John's going to make us some French toast, some bacon. My mom's coming over to have some of that with us. I don't know if we'll do anything outside the house, but then we have.
You don't want to go to the fair?
No.
Okay. All right. Anyway,
thank you.
Continue.
No, thank you. And then for dinner, haven't really decided what we might do, but
go to the fair.
Yes, maybe that. Maybe we'll go to the fair.
Get a chicken sando.
Hot honey funnel cake, chicken sandwich with Captain Crunch all over it.
I want to wrap all that in a funnel or Oreo funnel cake.
Inside a waffle cone.
Yeah.
Covered with cookies and cream ice cream.
And then deep fry that. Okay, that's about it. All right, well, it's.
I think we've exhausted our list of things to say.
Yeah, well, we could probably come up with more stuff, but I don't.
We
think
could keep
should.
Going. How long have we been going?
About 40 minutes.
I'm surprised we don't have more viewers on this one.
Really? Okay.
All right.
Well,
everyone.
it's family pizza and movie night, and I already whipped up the dough, and it's rising. Should be about ready. So we're gonna prep the kitchen, call the folks in. We're gonna make.
It's the time to make the pizza pie.
Exactly. All right. Well, we were sorry we weren't here yesterday, but we hope you enjoyed hanging out with us today, and hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a wonderful Father's Day to all the dads out there.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day, everyone.
And we'll see you next time.
See ya.